Oh, is this the actual code that I need?
This encrypted message is rather
Oh, fuck, sorry, I didn't mean to stop you talking. Where do you get the posters from? The posters are all different artists. I used to go to, here in Australia...
Januar 1943. That means January 1943.
I used to be able to... No, I used to go to, like, Comic-Con and stuff like that. And they had artist alleys there. There's a bunch of different types. Armageddon used to be one, but I think that merged with another one. Anamaga. A bunch of those. I used to work at, as a bouncer front of house there. So I've bought all of these posters. A lot of them are for free as well. I've got a couple massive ones, like the proper game movie poster ones. Mass Effect 3 and Dead Space 3. I believe I got them for free actually, because they were getting rid of, it was the end of the thing or whatever, and they had laid them out on the floor, and we're just like, holy crap, and they're like, take them, we couldn't sell them. So yeah, a bunch of signed posters down here of people, and Overwatch poster with a bunch of signed, well, I think only one. I've met 3 Overwatch voice actors. Hey Mickey, welcome to the stream. Store sticker jump scare, yeah. Claire Obscure, yes, I did buy Claire Obscure. So yeah, that was around Christmas-ish.
Hello, mister.
Birthday. Hello. Hello, Claverto. Yeah, I might have to go there myself to get those all. Yeah, it's the posters like range differently, but yeah,
message.
There's yeah, I've got a lot. I've got even more than what's there, and we continue to buy more as well for the rest of the house. It's mostly
There's some sort of cable here.
Okay, I'll take it, sure.
That's one way to distract yourself.
Alright,
I need
well,
to save up to buy some
what...
stuff. You know what? I'm going to create an account and start a wish list so I never forget.
Okay, well, I can do this now. Oh, fuck me. Oh, there's 8 of them? Alright, sure, let's do this. Let's do one at a time.
That's why I've only like...
okay, so BDA. So...
Some ones are like, it's not actually that many. Yeah, I'm avoiding
BDA.
all the maxis mostly.
So 3, 2, 1.
Mm.
3, 2, 1, 19, 25, 6.
Wait, which one were you doing?
PWC, oh, yep, okay. PWC.
Yes.
Probably my favorite game.
I wonder.
Could that be the code to access the reinforced door, Professor?
You can actually adjust your boot size. Because you can, as you said, look down at the actual people wearing it. Yeah.
Alright, code changes every 10 days starting today. New code generals assign number and current day 2 digits. Only the current commanding general may initiate the code change if unavailable. Previous commander is authorized to initiate the code change. Not saying that last part. Hello, mister. Hello. UZW. UZW 231.
I saw that. So the Lorana has
Use
pockets, which is nice. So I've just literally, they have a whole
UZW
section called
2313
pockets, and it's just
2.
showing all their clothes that have pockets in it.
2313 2.
There's a lot of them that have pockets.
Thanks. Yeah, it's a
Like the Oberon pants. Oh,
Dragon Ball Super jersey. I think it's got Goku's number on the back. It's very nice. It fits very well as well. So yeah, I'm very happy with it.
yeah. Like you're a bank.
GEFM.
Tutorial Maxi Overdress has pockets. So that's good to know. The ones that we like, the majority of the ones that we like have pockets.
The Nazis probably abandoned the base. That's why this message was never received.
Final communication to all survivors must leave station and return to Berlin. The area will be quarantined. Do not expect any more communications. This is the last message that this station will receive. Alrighty, so I'm assuming there's probably more to find. There were 8 slots, so I'm assuming there's 8.
Yeah, I like the ones with the wood.
What on earth were they doing in this place?
That's made of collab piece. Probably collab piece. I don't actually know where I got it from. There isn't a tag at the back either. No one suspects what we're doing here. It was Adler who had the idea of hiding the ZNPC beneath a radio antenna. He's the only general who believes in the project. Voigt and Hohenberg are just following orders, and Klubke seems more interested in esoteric chalantry. Chalantry? What? But Adler trusts that this... Yeah, fuck it. I'm not reading the rest of that. Hello!
All of these rusty gadgets are useless. ZNPC.
Sounds like a secret Nazi project, doesn't it?
It's the Nazi poop cannon. Yesterday we received code instructions laboratory door, but we're missing the general's assigned numbers. Intelligence says they will almost certainly arrive tomorrow. Until then, is strictly forbidden. Alright, what else do we have? Otto is dead.
This radio station gets creepier every minute.
Yes, I can feel a shiver down my spine. And it's not the cold.
My good friend consumed by the black bloating polyp. Only his shadow remains. The rest of the team insists in holding the project, but I won't do it. Not until the orders come directly from Berlin. Otto believed in it, and I believe in it too. Okay, so it's one of those Nazi...
Operation
projects.
Weserübung. The Nazi occupation of Northern Europe. It's the Dienstausweis of an SS Oberstgruppenführer. Some Otto Adler.
English, please?
Oh, sorry, it's the ID of a Nazi general.
Well, shit. I don't know how much more there is to this. I play marbles on stream. There's a trail slash effect that is Goku's cloud that I want so badly, but it's randomly available. Oh, nice. Interesting. Still refreshes every few hours. It's annoying. Fair enough. I'm gonna get a tattoo of Dragon Ball, but I'm not 100% sure. There is one that I really like, but it's Team 4-Star logo, I believe, which honestly, in the end, wouldn't be too bad. Everyone would know what it is for the most part. But probably, I don't know how many people would actually know it's Team 4-Star as well. I don't know if I'd get that as a tattoo, but it's a good pick.
No, the door won't budge. A reinforced door. You still think this is just a radio station?
Alright, I've got to admit, this is weird as hell.
Okay. So lost communication. Otto dies 26th of January. Yesterday we received the lab's door code instructions, but we're still missing the general's assigned numbers. They'll come tomorrow.
What a creepy looking face he has.
Yeah, why is
That
his
guy with
eyes...
the white hair must be the senior one. A monocle. He must be upper class. This guy looks like a bureaucrat. This Voight fella doesn't sound too happy. Someone must have gotten some dates wrong.
Yes.
Looks like a workers' registry from 1943.
Alright, I'll be back. I'll go feed these cats. Yeah.
Yeah, see, he does still meow, don't you? Oh, look at that, everyone. Oh, you can't see it. He's just in frame. So, it's January 3rd. SSW. Is it a W at the end? Yeah, it is. So, SSW is 132. 15, 25, 25. I feel like there's a lot more deducing things in this, and my brain is just not ready for that. I did somewhat well with the, what's it called? Sherlock Holmes game that I played. But, yeah, see my HP. Doesn't help that I'm also at the end of a long day. Need some proper rest. Don't have work tomorrow, which is great. I need to take my car to get serviced. Unfortunately, I need to head all the way up north. Not all the way up north, but up north, just so I can fucking get it serviced.
German names with numbers assigned.
Yes. Lovely. Alrighty.
At last, we did it, Evangeline.
She didn't do shit. She's just been fucking standing here. I just don't... Yeah, no, I like...
Oh.
The puzzles in this game... Like, the first game, I think I got maybe stuck on 2. And one of them, I still don't understand how you figure it out. This game, I've been stuck on pretty much most of the puzzles. Because of something specific. Like
So
me
the
either
station
not
was
seeing
just a
something,
cover-up.
or...
I wonder what for.
Whatever it is, we're going to find out. And soon.
But yeah, that one was very much like... I just needed to know the... I guess the date? Like the day that we were at? Or something? I'm not 100%
Ah.
yeah. But I just... Nothing ever told me the date of today. Or at least that's what I assume is...
Harry tried to
What I
keep his
needed.
composure when he saw the
We
oily
have
shadow.
for a while.
He didn't want to alarm Evie.
I need to restart my computer.
Okay.
Oh, that's Onyx now. What the fuck? Who the
Let
fuck
us
is down there?
out.
You both
They
down there?
locked their own people in here. How could they?
They're Nazis, Evangeline. They're not exactly the good guys.
Probably shouldn't turn that. Oh, hi.
You'll just save them.
Get down. You're not allowed on my computer, okay? Not allowed on my computer. I know you were just wanting affection and stuff, and you came and let me know you were there,
Thank you, thank you.
but you're not allowed on my computer, okay? This is my baby. The new baby that we have. You're not allowed on this desk either. It is out of bounds for you. Yes. Out of bounds.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Is he with you?
Yes.
Okay, great. Trevor.
He climbed on my computer.
so much.
He climbed on my computer and poked my leg.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What is that?" And I noticed
my
he was
speakers poking my thigh. What you doing? Would you want to come to me? You want to go to me? Sorry, Sam.
That's fine. I want to try and finish this
When he
tonight.
sees me, he's just like, I want to go to her.
But yes, not allowed on my computer.
Look at her tippy issue. You're a baby, aren't you?
But yes, some things have been randomly lagging for me as
I
well.
have like 180 teams.
Yeah, when I was setting up, like certain pages just did not load. But
Yeah. Maybe we should have restarted our internet before you start streaming.
Look at those barricades. What on God's green earth happened here?
I don't know, but we'd better be careful.
where is he now?
We went out to the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
Bell.
Alright, so what's this? I guess I should probably interact with the only thing that I've been able to interact with.
Do you think we'll find that great engineer of yours down here?
I hope so. This trip will have been a total waste of money.
But Evie suspected there was much more at stake than the cost of their trip.
Yeah, the reason why I'm pushing to play this game, to finish this game, is because I understand that you guys probably aren't fully into it. Though, I mean, it's getting
Harry held
spooky.
his breath. The black shadows were back again. But then...
What the hell is that thing?
You can see that too?
That sort of cloud of black smoke? Of course. It looks alive.
Looks like the thing from Lost. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I want to get through this and move on to other games that potentially interest people more and stuff like that, so, yeah. Yeah, I get bored fast of puzzles sometimes as well, and I'll get lost in them. So that's why I love the request hints, because you can easily get through shit.
It references a creature. You think that might be your great engineer?
Yes, sounds like it.
The symbol of the Ahnenerbe.
What's that?
It was the SS division that studied paranormal phenomena. Nazi occultists. A liquid that reacts to sound, like in the Rappahannock River caves.
Seeing the thought process of... Well, that's what I also try to do as well, because these games, I kind of struggle to make to try and make interesting to everyone else.
Without
Offices, control.
So that's why I try and
Kronos lab.
put out what
That
I'm
must be it.
thinking.
We have to go through to the other side. But how will we open these doors?
You said control room, right? I bet we can operate the doors from there.
That makes sense. Okay. To get there, we'll need to go downstairs and through the offices.
But Professor, the way downstairs is flooded.
Yes, but look, there just happens to be a diving suit right here. How interesting.
Well, it seems there's no other choice. Which of
I'll
us...
go this time, and I'm not going to allow any argument about it.
Because despite how I look, I'm not 80 yet, Harry thought to himself.
Do you want to go down then?
Yes.
Go ahead. Lower me down.
All right. Be very careful down there, Professor.
Child, what are you doing?
Vampire. Look, you almost stated
Blanket roll.
almost stated Mau Mau. Like there's a heap of characters that you've almost stated. This is the only character you actually said yes to. It's so Becky, you're dating
Everything all
Yeah,
right
it's the
down
blanket
there,
roll.
Professor?
So far, so good. Though it's very dark in here. I think I know why this place is flooded.
all you need to know is that you like this character. Ooh, King is still not great.
He is a baby. 3 months old. God, I wish I could angle you guys down a bit.
No, your boobs aren't up, but it still feels cool.
As long as the computer doesn't shake,
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. It's like,
this
is
will be your
someone's
view. Yeah, we do need a kitten cam. I'll set one up at some point. I've got 2 cameras. Literally, the camera that you see me through right now is
I can't find a dress that
the camera you see me through right now is literally sitting on top of another camera.
There's a tracer.
Yeah, go to sleep, buddy.
Doesn't seem
Good
to
boy,
know.
Shadow.
Like
Oh.
this. Yeah, there we go.
No, that's my sound. What's wrong with your eye? You
Hey,
alright?
it worked
You
out.
blinking?
No, it worked out for us.
No. This is my mic. No, not my mic. My sound. You can't touch that. Oh, I think he's fallen asleep now. What hand? Damn, does your char have something to help him breathe? Huh? I'm struggling to figure out what word that's meant to be.
Oh, wait, my ping's now 40. Oh, finally. 38. 37, great. Even better. So I think restarting did help. I should have restarted earlier though, because I was struggling looking at that website. I'm dead. Sorry. Didn't even realize you were there. I'm sorry.
Change the stream name to Streaming with Sleeping
Yeah,
Kitten.
when we were looking at that Holy Clothing website, it was barely loading. I should have restarted.
Oh, character. He's in a diving suit.
They must have tried to break into that flying saucer and then release the black ooze.
Do you see any black ooze around?
All around, yes. I'm pretty sure it was the ship's fuel. I've still got 10 minutes of air in this suit.
I'm trying not to. Trying to keep trying to also be relaxed myself.
Thank you.
Evangeline, do you hear me?
Yes, Professor.
I've reached the control room. This is where they monitored that black smoke thing and ran experiments on it. I really hope they never succeeded. He must be talking about that flying saucer we saw out there.
So they sent out a diving suit because the place got flooded.
It's like the organizational chart for Project Kronos. And that's Felix Stahl. That guy's a member of the Starry Wisdom Society.
So that was the reason Bowen had pulled every string to get that man to America.
Idiots. Only a fool would conduct experiments with black ooze.
Oh, shit.
Definitely.
I gotta get there in time. Yeah, right? Not just that, it's a group of rivals
Evangeline,
who spawn at
there's a
3.
panel here.
And
Maybe
we had
it'll open
no
those
time.
doors.
So Vietnamese. Nice. The timeline is World War II? Yes. Just past it, I believe. Actually can't remember what year this is set in.
So that thing is not only alive,
Hey,
it's also
Coco.
aggressive.
I mean, yeah, whatever the liquid was, it has become extremely aggressive. Since the incident, Otto discovered this firsthand. His shadow remains disintegrated. It's seeking an opening through which to escape. For the time being, we have managed to confine it in the central chamber, but for now, long remain. Oh, so that's Otto.
Can you trace it already?
Okay.
That's it.
Your turn, Professor.
There, Moira's almost dead. There you go.
Stop. I love you, but
So
stop.
now they'll just have to... Here.
Yeah, that's right.
Perfect.
I took it away from you.
Good job, Bethany.
Oh, 438.
Your turn, Evangeline.
See a 2 and a 7.
And
Bugger. Okay, so if I go
Up to you now, Professor.
on the drive, hell yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it, Kevin, and also say hello to Shadow, who is trying to get my cord at the moment. No.
can't really get onto it.
Yeah, no, you're not allowed to touch it.
If you're invisible.
Alright, so see would be, so if I go
Oh, I almost died.
to 7,
Nah, this is bad.
I can brute force it.
Can't do that. Oh, that just...
All right, that's on.
Professor, look. That thing. It's moving into the next chamber.
It seems to move like a trapped insect.
So is that
It's up to
door
you now,
open?
Evangeline.
It is.
You're in charge now.
Wait, guys, they do have extended
So 438.
on this website. Which I've never heard it referred to.
A light just came on.
Please, by all means.
Yeah.
There's no numbers on any of that I can see. 816.
Up to you now, Professor.
Another one.
It's up to you now, Evangeline.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die.
I have no idea what you mean. That's 309.
Your turn, Professor.
So she's in here.
Good.
Sun pops in my eyes.
I opened this door for you, Professor. You can leave the control panel. I think we're safe.
Complete chapter 4, yay! In the last
is
hour and
this
a half,
Hello,
we've
mister.
completed
Looks
2
like the
puzzles.
heart of Project Kronos.
Could be. Do you think we gave that horrid thing the slip?
I really hope so. After seeing what that black
Wow,
smoke can
Kevin.
do to humans, I wouldn't want...
I see
What the
how
hell?
it is.
How did that thing get out?
No time for questions now! Run, Professor! Run! Quick, the bunker door!
Help me close it, Evangeline!
Yes, we're
Damn it.
stuck in here.
That was close.
Guys, I hope this chamber is shut tight.
If not, we better find another exit. Otherwise, we're trapped in here.
Nice.
Well, I guess we're... I've got my knees up as well. Just so I'm supporting him.
Lord
Oh!
Almighty.
Evie recognized the gigantic creature at once. It was the same one she had seen in her visions.
Look at the size of that creature.
Harry remained silent. He was in shock, but not because the sight of that creature bewildered him. Quite the opposite. Something about it felt disturbingly familiar.
It's my wife!
This seat is what the Nazis used to try to communicate with the creature.
All right, there's no time to waste. Try connecting me to that machine, Professor.
Evie knew perfectly well that the professor was about to rattle off a whole list of reasons why they shouldn't go through with it, but she had neither the time nor the patience to listen to them.
And before you say anything, yes, Professor, we have to do it. Because we're trapped in here. And yes, Professor, it does have to be me. Because I'm the one who has dreamed of that creature. And the one who understands its language. I know you're trying to protect me, but I need you to trust me. Just this once?
Before the argument had even started, Harry had to concede defeat.
You're impossible, do you know that?
Yep. That is my lap right now. Don't know why it's not focusing on the fucking phone. There we go. It's my lap.
That seems to power the machine connected to the chair. You can sit down, Evangeline.
I feel like I'm doing a lot more healing than now, Larry.
Geeignet means suitable, and untauglich means unsuitable.
It must refer to the brainwaves.
I'm switching to Moira.
This apparatus identifies matching brainwave patterns between Evangeline and that creature.
Is Shadow also voiced by Keanu Reeves? Not quite yet. He at the 3-month stage, he's just baby voice. But he'll get his adult voice when he turns 1. We will figure out what that is, but we've got many months until that happens.
Moira's up there. Oh, this Larry.
Another brainwave match.
Good.
I'm assuming I'm doing it correctly. Let's take it. Okay, so what am I doing it wrong? I'll be back. I mean, I kind of did just dive headfirst into the puzzle, so...
Apparently, the Nazis tried to communicate with that creature.
Since no panel or sensor of any kind is present on the craft, the creature does not appear anatomically equipped to produce sounds. I theorize it controls the vessel by means of some kind of cerebral alignment. I've designed a prototype apparatus to tune... Yep. It is.
Jesus Christ.
I did notice that. Unless we can check something. See, that's the only one we're getting. But hey, so that's why I thought connecting them all that doesn't make sense. That might be not what you're thinking though. Anyway. Move on. Just trying to get any information possible.
Looks like this message never got sent.
Are they really going to shut down the program? Are they really going to shut the program down? How can they be so foolish? Otto understood our vision. If Führer will not believe in what we're doing, I should find someone who will.
So the Nazis called the black smoke things polyps.
Alright, so that doesn't help.
I don't understand how this Alara only has 6,000 healing. I can probably only play one more game. Really nice echo skin. Can't believe my boss. Yeah, but maybe she did now.
Okay. So we have A3 and C2 are the same. So I'm gonna go A3C2. A3C2. Then I'm gonna go B2 and D3. Nope. It says 4 different brainwaves. Okay, so if we go that and not matching them, B... Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. So we'll go B1. Whoops. It'd have to be A3, C4, and D3. C4 and D3.
Looks like everything is set. So, whenever you're ready.
Go ahead.
I didn't even know what it selected in. Okay.
Evie found herself in the literal blink of an eye
Different
in a
people.
completely different place.
Easy
And it would
peasy.
happen to her more than
Probably
once
one of the
that
easier
day.
puzzles, yeah.
As she tried to figure out what was happening, a strange but familiar voice startled her.
Evie. Velkonul. Na cartoon. Vekra.
I have been waiting for you for millions of years, it said.
Are you?
I am the great engineer of Nakotis. After so much trouble, Evie was finally before the great engineer. It was her one chance to ask everything she needed to know.
Trying to...
I need answers. What do you want from me? What do you want me to do?
I'm stuck.
Everything is set. You must close the loop.
Close the loop? What are you talking about?
Take my ship. Travel to Nakotis, the Nakotis of your time. Stop, Bowen. My race will be saved.
Why me? Why did you choose me?
Hey, Helios, welcome.
It wasn't me. It was Dr. West who chose you.
What? But what am I supposed to do? I'm just...
You can close the loop.
Wait a couple
You must
cats in
Guided
there.
close
that's
the
all,
loop.
they just left you there.
I can understand your language. How is that possible?
Your mind in my body.
I'm in mine.
My mind in your body.
Oh, I just
How
got
is-
my ult.
When did that happen?
After I died at
When
the
you were
end.
in Nakotis. The Nakotis of my time.
Damn.
Do you want me to... Is there any way I can set you free?
You will do it when you close the loop. Or maybe you did it when you closed the loop. The complex Yithian language made no distinction between verb tenses. Therefore, that sentence could be understood as an instruction given in the past,
Nice.
present, and
We
future
used
alike.
4 ults, but no.
But how am I going to do that? Where is the Nakotis of
These
my
4 ults
time?
are gonna change it.
You need to remember its location. Remember.
I was like, yeah, my ult's not necessary.
Remember it? How?
It's good, they saved it. No,
Hearing that,
no, I can't get out of this.
Evie
I'm
was
dead.
left speechless.
Oh,
Follow Everhart's instructions. Evie didn't have time to ask another question, because in the blink of an eye, she found herself once again in that stone city from her dreams, millions of years in the past. Except now she knew it wasn't a dream. It was a memory.
My hands. Heavens. Look at my hands.
Those Zethian appendages could hardly be called hands, but that was how Evie perceived them.
Yeah, but they could have just said thank you.
Fucking pen.
Yeah. Oh,
Looks
no.
like I also took notes of what happened here in Nicotis.
Creatures that inhabit this city who claim to belong to the great race of Yith employ an exceedingly complex system of transportation. All energy appears to be powered by a particular black fluid, which they'll handle with extreme caution and store in statue-shaped stone containers. This place is fascinating.
This was part of my information exchange with the Yithians. I believed I had to tell the Yithians everything about my time in exchange for my freedom, but I was wrong.
Indeed, Yithians merely use the knowledge of others to plan their own decisions, in the future, and in the past.
In my time in 1956, advanced experiments are being conducted with nuclear power. Its principle is based on the fission of the atom, a process that releases an amount of energy a million times greater than that of traditional fuels. Since the war, nuclear fusion has been applied for military purposes, but it's also being studied for civilian use to produce electricity. There are ongoing projects to build controlled reactors and yep. Oh, yes, you're cuddling into me, yeah. How's it going? It's going good.
I can't believe I
Wish I could
couldn't
have finished
remember
this tonight.
amazing view of the towers of Nicotis.
It does look amazing. Holy shit.
Find Everhart's notes and follow them.
But where are Everhart's notes? Where can I find them? I always thought my dreams didn't take place here on Earth, but now I understand that this is how Earth used to be, millions of years ago.
Specifically, when the Earth's landmass was fused into one continent, Pangaea.
Alright.
That's an ammonite. Cephalopods that lived during the Devonian period, 400 million years ago.
Oh, hello.
Look at how tiny that Dimetrodon looks now.
They're baby Dimetrodons. Are you a baby Dimetrodon? No, you're a cat.
And where are you going? That's what I thought.
Oh,
Look at how
so
tiny that
cute.
Dimetrodon looks now.
Oh, you're so
in the
cute.
backyard,
Yes,
relax,
you're
you stay
cute.
in the
I,
back corner,
yeah.
And you keep everyone alive. Ah!
The ceilings sure are high.
Evie suddenly remembered the colossal corridors and massive stone slabs of the great library of Nicotis.
I remember this. I went to the Great Library every day. I believe I've seen some of these murals around here.
Muse
Oh, no,
depicted
good.
creatures from the Cambrian to the Quaternary period, but no further. Do not understand why. Are they incapable of going beyond that point?
Perfect.
The only explanation is that something
No, but
really
it is
important
only
must have happened during our era. Perhaps something in our time limits their ability to travel mentally through time. I could try asking the great engineer, although
See, now we
he's
can
very
put...
reluctant to speak about the future.
This mural doesn't look like decoration, but I'm not sure what it represents.
It's probably the solar system. Or some kind of system.
Is this some kind of time location finder? Unbelievable!
I mean, for you guys, he's probably just a little black mass that's in my crutch.
Oh, nice.
That's totally an elevator.
This is the professor's handwriting. He really was in Nakotas. Another note from the professor.
Where the hell am I? Why do I keep dreaming of this strange place? When I wake up, I'm still on the island, and every night I return here. None of this has anything to do with Nora, does it? Ah, interesting. The time-space observatory operates using these symbols. Is there an order? They must be related to the eras of the Earth.
What is this thing? I remember it.
I will touch it later, don't worry. I'm getting there.
This observatory must be used to find the constellations associated with a specific time and location. This is the altar I worked in. Looks like I deciphered the numeric coding of the Yithians. This is the ink I used to write with.
I'm gonna go to bed, go work.
I don't understand this language.
No.
My goodness! I'd forgotten about these light conveyor belts. Tyrannosaurus rex, a dinosaur from the late Cretaceous period, 68 million years ago. A Dimetrodon from the early Permian, 270 million years ago.
No. But I should probably finish up. I'm not gonna finish it tonight.
Everything is so beautiful here.
Let's say that again, holy shit. Right, that was to a different area as well.
I suppose this mural refers to us, Homo sapiens. We appeared roughly 300,000 years ago, in the Middle Pleistocene.
And also let Mark. Oh, the movie should get into them. Don't know.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go and see what that lower area is before I try and attempt to do that puzzle. Yeah, there's something back down there.
Yeah, were you wanting to go, Josh, or? Yeah. Yeah.
Well, there's another area up there.
That seems to be a mammoth. Late Pliocene. 2.5 million years ago.
Wanting to do it?
I'm not going to pretend I have any idea what that is.
Yeah.
Oh.
The same constellation I saw in my dreams. It must be important if they built this lookout for it.
Mm-hmm. I can't find the 710. It only says 615. Oh no, because that's a completely different fucking movie. Why did it do that? Line session. Left movie. Why did it do that?
Alright, so... assuming I need to use this...
The 710. Oof. Okay. Might not be going
To
it,
find
because the only
something.
ones available are all the ones right at the front.
Elder Scrolls? Huh?
Mm.
What are you on about?
So it turns out, yeah, it turns out that's very popular.
Okay, find the Nakotas of your time. Urals refer to errors.
If you don't mind, it's literally
Numbers
like
and errors are related. So the input is planet plus error. Output is constellation. That's on this thing.
Yeah, it's right up the front.
Constellation plus desired error. So that's how these two things work. So I need to find the Nakotas of my time.
Well, that's the thing. Are you wanting to still wait till tomorrow to let us know? Probably those seats will probably still be there.
So that's 1, that's 2. How many?
Yeah. Per ticket.
It's really stretched out.
It's 48. Caleb would have stayed and had a chat with you. She just started behind you.
Hey Nox, welcome.
Well, you think Mark would be fine with up the front, or? Do you want me to invite it? Hello. Oh, we're talking about the movie tomorrow night.
I need to use that first.
Yeah, because you can actually talk to her.
Still other things that are potentially missing. You can't, yeah. It would be a very expensive key. It is delisted, it's not, online playable anymore. There is one obtainable achievement now. Unobtainable achievement. Oh, that's a shame. It worked. Hell yeah. Enjoy if you can really do much of it. Okay, so I need that one as well. No. I don't know what that did. I'm sorry. That's not what I wanted to do. It's the 2 waves. It's the 2 waves and then dot. Oh, that's how that works. Okay, so, and then I click on this, because that's that, and then I needed to find, which is directly in front of me, which is nice. Yep.
Yes! This is the constellation I've been looking for.
And then I have to go back to here. Now I have time to figure this shit out. It slowly gets put together. Oh. There we go. Can't get a DLC. You probably can get it through other means. When did it get delisted from Steam? Was it only like recently? Okay, so and then this one was the constellation plus the desired error, which the error is the 5th error. So if I go, I needed this one, circle wave, nope. Oh, yeah, you know what, that's better. That one, and then I needed 5, which is fuck. God damn it, I've forgotten it. I'll be fuck, I don't want to go all the way back. God damn it. Fuck, I've forgotten what 5 was. Because you could tell what 5 was from the other bloody machine. And I can't, it's such a weird system. God damn it. It was very recently. It has to be sometime these last 3 days. Okay. That's interesting. I don't know how long I've had that key for. Not that long. But yeah. Wonder how expensive it would be now. If it's expensive at all. Alright, show me the 5. So that's 2, 3, 4, and that's 5. Okay. So 5 is just swirl,
Hello,
circle,
mister.
swirl. Hello. Yeah, now I'm remembering it. It was the 4 starts the swirls with the circle thinger at the end, or the head of the, I don't know what the fuck you'd call it. and then it goes on from there. It's such a weird system. It's alien though, so that's the point. Alright, so it's just a swirl, circle, swirl.
Eight, 9, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I remember now. Those were the coordinates. Great engineer, I know where to find the Nakotis of my time, but all I have are Yithian coordinates. And there's no way out of here. There's one of those black smoke polyps on the other side of the chamber door.
Take my vessel.
What? The vessel? You mean the spaceship?
Evie's heart skipped a beat. Piloting a flying saucer was something straight out of a science fiction novel.
But the vessel door won't open. How am I supposed to...
Your mind is now fully synchronized with the Yithians. Travel to Nakotis. Stop, Bowen. Close the loop.
But what about you? I can't just leave you trapped here.
Hello,
It's
mister.
irrelevant. Close the loop. And with those final words, as Evangeline blinked,
What?
she found herself standing before Harry, back inside the Spitzbergen bunker again.
Evangeline? Can you hear me? Are you all right?
Yes, Professor. I'm here. I'm just a little bit dizzy.
Well, did you manage to talk with that thing? What did you find out?
We have to use the spaceship to get out of here.
What? How? Did that creature give you a crash course in flying saucers or something?
No, it's not that. But you have to trust me again, Professor.
Harry realized there wasn't much of a choice. It was that or remain trapped in that chamber forever.
Oh, I'm playing. Okay. The Yithians? Yeah. They all met from Texas would be the Yehorians. The Yehorians. What the fuck am I doing?
No use. It's in German.
Just walk up to it. Yeah, fair.
Look around, Professor. Isn't this fascinating?
There doesn't seem to be any power. You sure you can pilot this spaceship?
I'm not sure pilot is the right word, Professor.
I'm not even sure ship is the right word.
Yeah, it doesn't.
This looks more like a building than a vehicle.
Yeah.
There surely has to be a starter somewhere, right?
Oh.
Evie recognized a platform very similar to the one in the refinery beneath the Virginia caves, and understood what she had to do.
Look, Professor, it's working. The spaceship is powered up now.
Damn it, where's the steering wheel?
Probably doesn't need one.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Oh, God, okay. Fuck. trying to get in. No, out! Out! No. He wants to be fed. He goes to extreme lengths when he wants to be fed.
It looks like an autopilot, but it doesn't just maintain altitude and course. It moves toward specific coordinates, which they express with numbers.
I've run out of chocolate. That's a shame. Alright, so the easiest one, fuck. Easiest one has to be 3. Which has to be that. And then 4, I believe, was... So the next one down is 4, so I believe that is this. Don't know what the gold is, though. 5 was... this. And that's when 6 is that, and that. 7 is those 2. Then I just need to figure out what the fuck is next. There's only 3 lines. Fuck, they're really making me brute force this. Alright, I'm just trying to think of like the logical path of it. If there's only 3 waves, that's why 4 is this, and then 5 is this. So this is 6, and then 7 is the 2 thingos. So then theoretically, 8 would be line, circle, line, circle, line. Theoretically, that's it. And then if you continue with that course, line, circle, line, circle, line, circle.
I think I've got it. I've set the navigation system to the coordinates of Nakotis. There you are, Professor. The
Fucking
steering wheel.
genius.
Looks like one. Sort of.
I'm so fucking happy with myself.
Can you help me with this, please? Buckle up, Professor. Hey, whoa!
Whoa!
Professor, better find something to hang on to.
Hey, it's moving. Look, it's breaking the ice. So where are we headed?
To Nakotis, or what's left of it. Those dreams you had about that place? They weren't dreams. You were there, millions of years ago.
Millions of years ago? What are you talking about?
The great race of Yith can transfer its mind to the past, present, or future. At some point, they exchanged minds with you. Good heavens. Can you imagine what that must be like? To move freely
I
through...
can imagine what the Nazis would have done if they'd gained that power. And don't forget, that Stahl fella still is among Bowen's gang of kooks. I'm not sure which I hate more, kooks or Nazis. In any case, I don't think anyone should meddle with that knowledge. As I've told you before, there are things we shouldn't... Evangeline, can you hear me? Evangeline? Oh, for heaven's sake, what's happening to you now?
Girl, wake up! Jesus Christ, get a hold of yourself!
Time and space?
Evangeline found herself in an unfamiliar place in an instant. For the 4th time in just a few hours.
Oh, come on. Now what? What's going on?
The difference was that this place didn't look like a Nakotic construction at all. nor was she inside the body of an alien creature. It just looked like the future.
Why am I connected to this machine? And is this... This isn't my body. Where am I?
Evie
Assuming
jolted
they're
in
gloves.
shock. If she was in this body, then who was with Harry on the spaceship to Nakotis?
This is... seems to be a more sophisticated version of the Spitsbergen mind link device. All the cables seem to lead to that room.
Evie didn't know whether to cry for help or stay silent. But what she saw when she opened the door left no room for doubt.
Oh no. That's Caleb Bowen!
So Bowen had gotten his way after all. How else could he be leading a top-secret research project for the government? And then Evie thought of something worse. What if Dr. West was none other than Caleb Bowen himself?
Okay, I can just walk around. No one else is still... Years in the future, we've still got sticky notes. Oh. I thought it was so much more into the future.
2006? Am I in the future? But how did I get here?
It's not in the
Despite her
future for us,
confusion,
guys.
For a science fiction enthusiast like Evie, the sight was fascinating.
Hey,
She had
failed. Hey,
already been
Zelda.
to the Mesozoic, and now she was in the 21st century. And all within a couple of hours.
Boy, this is getting complicated. So, I was right. This machine is a kind of mind swapper.
Yeah, I mean, this is... Yeah.
So this rule overrides another one. Good. That's useful.
Oh, it's one of these things.
Seems like instructions for that brain device.
Right. Okay, it's one of those puzzles. I can get behind that. Thankfully. Before I do that, let me... What is this, just a random coffee machine at? Let me explore the other side. See, what's good is that they haven't kept the same... So what I was complaining about in the last stream was that they had the same pictures and everything, like the same objects, whatever, in multiple different timelines and different... No, not necessarily timelines, was it timelines? But different buildings and everything. It just had the same pictures and everything. So, yeah. This doesn't have that so far.
I wonder what on earth the Project Archive is. A computer that connects to other computers. They must have used really advanced Yithian technology to create this. Is this a computer? That's small. But the ENIAC model at Miskatonic takes up an entire room.
Yeah, congrats. I'm like, yeah. It's crazy how things work. Gonna check out the printer? No. I'd be doing so much if I was here.
So this machine is a mind-swapping device, just like the Yithians.
I want $1 for every single time she said mind-swapping device.
What kind of machine is this?
Oh my god, that's so stupid. She's just said that like, half of the fucking notes that she's found. So this is a mind-swapping device. And she says, what is this? The fuck do you think it is? It's a mind-swapping device. It's a part of the mind-swapping device. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I can brute force this. There is one region with no valid socket. Interesting. Cables from the same side shouldn't be plugged in the same region. Or region on it will short circuit. So each one of the three has to be in different regions from each side. Connect sockets are correct sockets are in different regions. Okay, that makes sense considering, yeah, the previous thing. Anyway, correct sockets are not linked to a specific cable. That's good to know. I can brute force this. And then this is just the basic things. I literally did this in like Coromon the other day. Okay, so oh yeah, you short circuit. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that to you. Okay, so these are the... No, hang on. Click on it again. Cable is plugged in a region with no correct socket. The red light overwrites the green light. Okay. All cables are plugged into the valid regions. At least one cable is plugged into a valid socket. Fuck, okay. So, from what I can see, on this side the red is on, and this side the green is on. So, the red cable is plugged into a region with no correct socket. Okay, so let me just... Okay, you know what, fuck you. No, stop doing that. There. So that region is off limits. That was easy. Okay.
Okay, let's try again.
That's fine. I was just checking. At least one cable is plugged into the valid socket. Fuck. Okay, what was yellow again? All cables are plugged into the valid regions. Okay.
No, this isn't working.
They're plugged into the valid regions.
Darn it. This isn't right.
Shut up, okay? It's literally brute forcing it.
Okay, let's try again. Darn it. This isn't right.
The only problem with this... Okay, so that one doesn't need to move.
Okay, let's try again. Darn it. This isn't right. Okay, let's try again. Okay, let's try again. No, this isn't working.
There is one region with no valid socket, which is that one there, so that's fine. Cables from the... red. A cable is plugged into a region with no correct socket. Yep. Hey, Savas, welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. How are you? Steve, welcome. Welcome. And also Forsen, I see your little raccoon emote. Welcome to the stream, guys. Thanks for joining in. Cables from the same side shouldn't be plugged into the same region or it will short circuits. Yep, so that's easy to avoid. Correct sockets are in different regions. Yep. Correct sockets are not linked to the specifics. What else can I learn from this? There's nothing else. It's literally just brute forcing it.
Darn it. This isn't right.
But then, if I just do that, and I do this...
Darn it. This isn't right.
That means that... Cables from the same side shouldn't be plugged in the same region, or it was... I need to stop reading that one. Correct. Yellow, all cables are plugged into the valid regions. Green is at least one cable is plugged into the valid socket. This is just painful. This is all the information it gives us. There's... Every region that they're in at the moment are correct regions, which doesn't really mean anything in the end because the one region that does not connect is this one, which just leaves everything else. It's just one.
Darn it.
And green just means one cable is plugged into a valid socket.
This isn't right.
What was yellow? All cables are plugged into the valid regions. So there's... so there's gonna be multiple valid spots. There has to be. Because if I've just... Yeah, if I've just pulled these out, and they're just saying yellow, all cables are in valid regions, that means, yeah, there's only one negative region. So if I put that, that's the green one. Easy. That's the green one. Easy. Fuck. That's the green one. Process of elimination, there we go, figured it out. Okay, so this... That has to be correct. That overrides. Yeah, there, sorry. So yellow. If I go that is green. That's yellow. That's yellow. That's green. Green.
Darn it. This isn't right.
There we go.
Yes, yes, yes. I did it. That mind-swapping device seems to be powered on again. I hope this works. God, I hope this works.
Yeah, that was legit just brute force with a few, like, ideas.
Professor Everhart, listen carefully to what I have to tell you, please.
Evangeline, are you...
I am not Evangeline. I am Dr. West. Please, listen to me. You won't like what I'm about to say, but I need you to listen carefully and do exactly as I tell you. A greater plan is unfolding, and you must fulfill it to guarantee the survival of not only the human race, but of the space-time continuum itself.
I'm sorry, but I'm not the best at following orders. I don't exactly get
along with quacks like me? Yes, I've heard that before.
Who the hell is this Dr. West? And how could he know what I was going to say, Harry thought.
Listen to me, please. You will reach the ruins of Nakotis, and you will find Caleb Bowen. Don't worry, you will stop him.
How can you possibly know what is going to happen? What about free will? What about...
I'm not finished. There is a price to pay for Bowen's defeat, and that is Evangeline's life.
What? You can't be serious.
I am. Evangeline has to sacrifice herself, Professor. It's the only way to stop Bowen and preserve the space-time continuum.
No chance, Harry thought. But he couldn't help wondering, if Dr. West really did know the future, could he actually be telling the truth?
Can't I at least think about it?
There is nothing to think about. Any other choice will mean Bowen's triumph and the collapse of the space-time continuum. There's no more time. But remember what I said. Evangeline must sacrifice herself.
Harry considered answering, but found nothing to say. Arguing with someone who could see the future was pointless.
I know you will do the right thing, Professor Everhart. After all, we've been through this before. Work, damn it! I made it. I'm back. Professor, what happened?
Evangeline? Are you here with me?
Yes, it's me. I'm back.
What happened to you? Where did you...
I was in the future, I believe. But what happened here? Someone pushed me out of my own body, Professor. Who was it?
Harry hesitated before answering. He knew his words might change what was about to happen.
Dr. West took over your body.
What? What for? What did he say?
For a brief instant, Harry thought of telling Evie about the sacrifice. But then he decided against it. That would only trouble her. And after all, Harry had already made up his mind. Or had he?
He said we're going to stop Bowen. We're going to make it.
Really? I don't know. Let's take that with a grain of salt for now. I need to tell you something. I don't know if this Dr. West can be trusted. I'm not sure, but I think he works, or worked, with Bowen.
Was that true? If it was, that changed everything. Harry had to tell Evie the truth, right now.
Evangeline, listen.
Professor, look! The ship's slowing down! We're descending! This looks like...
We're going to the last chapter, guys.
Nakotis is somewhere in the Pacific?
Looks like it.
Atlantis.
Hold on, Professor.
Is that in the
I
Pacific?
think we're about to land.
Oh, hello. Okay. We got changed? Alright. Well...
Who would have thought this whole structure was actually a flying saucer, huh, Professor?
Red sand. This must be the Great Sandy Desert.
So we're in Australia. We crossed half the world in, what, half an hour at most?
For all his fascination with Yithian tech, Harry didn't answer. He was still debating whether to tell Evie what he'd discussed with Dr. West.
I mean, not gonna lie. Kinda does look like Australia.
Here we are. This is Nakotis.
Wow.
I guess there's a proper reason why
Look,
they
Professor,
haven't found it
a
yet
camp.
in
Looks abandoned.
general, because Australia, I don't think at this time would have been like this kind of area would have been fully explored yet.
What a fool. Somehow the Yithians were able to store light and channel it through those lenses.
Oh yeah, one of those puzzles.
Apparently, Bowen's goons spent a good long while trying to force this massive stone door open. Well, thank you, Sherlock.
Ah, yes.
I'll stay here, Professor. Let me know if you find anything.
Sure. Ooh. Can't take it. That's a shame.
So Stahl and Bowen had an argument. Big surprise. Symbols. Interesting.
There's no point in moving that. I probably need to find the source. Which there's stuff up there, so I'm wondering how I get to it. Oh fuck!
Well, well, look at that.
Ever since he got some black ooze on him back at Harry's house, Eugene Kingsley's health had collapsed, and he died not long after reaching Australia.
Huh!
Well, well, look at that.
Ever since he got some black ooze on him back at Harry's house, Eugene Kingsley's health had collapsed, and he died not long after reaching Australia.
Bowen is still lost in his fantasies about pharaohs and ancient gods. Nonsense and superstitions are more practical when the time comes. I'll use the machine for something that actually matters, whether he likes it or not. I'll fix the mistakes we made in the past. Yeah, that's not how that works. We hear
This is the Nazi who escaped from the radio station. I guess they ignored his warnings.
What does it say?
Never trust a Nazi, that's what.
We hear sounds beyond the door, like the wind howling in terror. They make my blood run cold. I heard those same sounds in Project Kronos. The sounds are against nature, but if our calculations are right, the machine should be on the other side. Once the shape is correctly aligned, the button acts as a validation mechanism. Interesting. Alright, what do I have so far? Just that. That's fun. Lovely.
There are some carved symbols. That really looks like Nakal architecture.
Okay.
This looks similar to the platform I used back on the island.
The tower's architectural structure differs from that of the other narcotic structures. Perhaps it's not part of the city. Reaching the top will not be easy. We can't exactly use a stepladder.
Seems she had a rare moment of good judgment.
Dr. Patricia Seckler might have been deeply interested in studying alien entities or mysterious flying polyps, but she wasn't willing to die for it.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. So one person had the right idea to get the fuck out. God, there's so much to explore. Oh, hello! Of course they have to have a spider in the game. Like, of course, is that just the only one? Oh, there's multiple. Hello. Because we all know Australia is known for spiders. I do like that they put in the little spiders there. That's kind of cute.
These symbols must mean something. Nope, it isn't working.
I need to find where it starts, and then I guess I can bounce it from everything to turn something on.
Well, looks like that did something.
Okay.
How can these lenses still be so perfectly polished after millions of years down here?
Yithian technology never ceased to fascinate Harry.
Now, I'm gonna say... I'm gonna hit this one first.
Did you see anything like this in your visions of Nakotas, Evangeline?
The Yithian use technology based on mirrors and light, but this is the first time I've seen a system this complex.
Oh.
Nope, it isn't
No?
working.
And that forces me there. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything there yet. Gotta pump it back into the same thing. I guess the only other one is this one. Yeah, okay. The light beam activates the glass spheres scattered around the site. Yep, I got that. Try to match the exact pattern from the circular structure you just activated. What am I getting wrong with this though? For fuck's sake. Was I just getting it wrong or something like that? Okay, well, what the fuck is that? You guys just giving me a symbol? This is the unknowns from Pokemon. What? Did that activate the thing all the way over here? So I had the fucking thing right, it was just I needed it. Needed a specific thing. I'm hoping Bella can settle. We believe she might have diarrhea, unfortunately, so even though we're holding her in here, it might not be a great idea that she's in here.
Nope, it isn't working.
She's wanting to go out. She doesn't want to be in here.
Nope, it isn't working. These symbols must mean something.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm assuming... God's sake. Look, you can't go outside. Yeah, but you are annoyed at all the cats. What am I gonna do? Yeah, I know you want to go out. Can't you just rest in here? Look, there's a nice comfy bed that none of the fucking cats have ever used. We put this lovely little bunny bed, nice and soft. None of the cats have ever used it. Oh, don't annoy Matty. Yes, I speak to the cats like they're humans. Because you never know if something is actually going to understand you. Cats won't use the things you buy for them. It's such an annoying thing. I mean, the new kitten that we now have, he uses everything, which is fantastic. Like, oh my god, that he uses everything. Doesn't touch that thing though. I have that in the back of the cam just in case they sit on it and they like it, you know, and just like, oh, there's a cat in the background, it's cute. Because cats bring in viewers. But yeah. Yeah. Give it time, the older cat will teach the kitten. So what the fuck have I done wrong? Or what am I doing wrong? Do I need to light the thing up again? Then the kitten will be a menace. Yeah, the kitten's already a fucking menace. God, we've got friends coming over tomorrow to watch a movie with us. And I was thinking, okay, I need to clean up the house. But then I was also thinking, that's a bad idea. We need to do that within the hour of before they come over, because otherwise the terror is going to fuck up the whole place up. Like, he sprints around the house so much and just runs across everything. He knocks everything all over the place. It's insane. Okay, so what the fuck am I getting wrong here? That popped up, which is the symbol for this, or it looks like it's the symbol for that. But that doesn't do anything. Kitten is named the Terror. No, he's named Shadow. Because you don't see him coming. He's always there. He's always there. The symbol at the back of the tower provides the information you need. No, it fucking doesn't. To solve the first shape, rotate the figure accordingly and then press the button, activate. Move the figure accordingly. Oh, so they do move.
I can rotate the shapes using these controls. I think I've got it. Sort of.
Super Drop, welcome. Alright. I tried to move those thingos before and they wouldn't work, so I didn't think you could actually use them. Which is one of my pet peeves in games, puzzle games. When you use something and it doesn't work, so then you don't think you're gonna use it again.
It wasn't the first time Harry had stepped onto a stone platform lifted by black ooze, and it still unsettled him.
That's fair. This is painful. This little part here is so fucking painful. I have to guess this. I hope I get on the first go. If I aim it to that, is that there for a reason? Whoa, that is good. Okay. Whoops, press the right mouse button. Yep, so that's there for a reason. That's good game design. Shit.
Another one of those moving patterns.
Oh.
Evander, watch out.
Good lord, this place is crawling with those pollen things.
I don't think it's ours. We really must be careful.
Okay. Fucking Thomas the Tank Engine coming out of nowhere. Alright, so what... So that's gonna have to turn that off, unfortunately. I don't think it matters. I think it just activates something for you to figure out later. Okay, so let's get this right. Okay, so there. Legs itchy. I've got the wrong one. I swear to God, I heard a cat. It's the inner one. Oh. 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 What? Help me with this one. No, so there's two. Can I have all of them going? So Okay. I'm assuming I can make this simple. I feel like that's the closest I can get to it. No, fuck you then. I just think she's buggered off. Nope. It's like a specific... Oh, you know why I'm getting it wrong? I don't know if that's close enough. Nope. So that middle one's correct. That needs to be a straight line and that needs to be a curve. But how do I... Because that's too far apart, right? No.
Right. That one was tricky.
It was a little bit. At least the protagonist knows my struggles. 10 o'clock, I've only got like an hour left. How the fuck am I meant to... Can I shoot that straight down? What? This is a long-ass puzzle. Oh, hello. Okay. Shit. So I'm gonna have to get them all running at the same time. It shouldn't be too hard, actually. No. There you go.
Yes, I opened it. The door's opening. Let's move ahead. sign of those polyps, Evangeline?
Not that I can see.
There was no sign of the polyps, true. But there was no...
Good Lord, what happened here?
Looks like they ran into those smoke things.
Okay. Oh, there's some spiders down here.
More of those footprints.
We are so close to the end of this game. I hope I can finish in the next half
This
hour or so and I can
architecture.
play a couple of games of
Does
Overwatch
it
with
look
the gang.
familiar to you?
Professor, this looks like the archives. The great library from my memories, but back then it was full of life. This place is in ruins.
Makes sense, Evangeline. Millions of years have passed since you were here. This is
Jesus.
breathtaking.
This is just sitting
This
out
is the
in the
place
open.
where I was millions of years ago. The mind-swapping device must be at the top of that basalt tower.
And you're...
What is this thing? Looks like a ray of light.
And again, you're saying that all of this is just sitting in the middle of nowhere in Australia. And no one has ever found it.
Whoa, whoa!
They're not questioning this?
Polyps are gathering over there.
What's going on? What are they trying to do?
I don't know what drives those creatures. I don't understand what they do, or why they do it.
Professor, do you hear some kind of chanting?
Yes, and I believe I recognize the one chanting. I don't like this. Bowen, stop right there!
Everhart, what are you doing here? How did
I
you...
took the number 3 bus to Nakotas. Now get out of there, you idiot!
Don't even think about it,
Number
Professor.
3 bus
Not
to the
when
coast.
I'm this close. The Bowens have spent generations searching for the knowledge we were promised. Oh, yes. Nalathotep, herald of the almighty Azathoth.
Cultist ranting always sounds ridiculous, especially when they spout their nonsense out loud.
Enough of this. I'll drag you out of there by your heels if I have to.
Do not come any closer. I'm warning you.
Of course, things change when cultists are armed.
Yeah, of course.
Listen to me, Bowen. I know the great race of Yith. They've spoken to me, and you know it. Look around you. Those black polyps wiped out your entire cult. And you're next. You have nothing to gain, do you hear me?
I've convinced him, Evie thought. I actually convinced that stubborn old fool. I can't believe it.
You think you're gonna stop me with your empty talk, girl? I've no time for your foolishness. The Black Pharaoh awaits.
Ugh, figures, Evie thought. And when Bowen powered up the mind-swapping device, she realized she'd have to do something, and fast.
Professor, if he activates the mind-swapping device, we're finished!
Harry was out of time. He had to make a decision.
Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Okay, so it's either sacrifice myself or Evangeline. Fuck, I don't know. Okay, so I'm thinking about it in the sense of I've played the first game. Now, I believe... don't know what the fuck that is. I believe that I think Evangeline should be sacrificed. Because Well, the guy from the future did say that I needed to. There is that. But, so whether or not to believe him it's a tough one. Pragmatic, selfish guy. In the original game, spoilers by the way, nothing works for the team that's there, but it works properly for the protagonist because she's connected to the Elder Gods. It's the same with Evangeline. So, I'm gonna say Evangeline goes in. She's probably not even actually sacrificed. But everything works because she is already connected to the EF.
Harry remembered Dr. West's words. Evangeline has to sacrifice herself, Professor. It's the only way to stop Bowen and preserve the space-time continuum. Dr. West had to know what he was talking about. After all, he came from the future. He'd been in touch with the Yithian. He knew what would happen if Harry didn't follow his instructions.
Darn it! I have to stop him! You stay here!
Harry had learned that sometimes you had to make painful sacrifices. And this was certainly one of them.
I'm sorry, kid. I'm really sorry.
And without another word, Harry watched the stubborn Miskatonic physics student Evangeline Drayton sacrifice her life to save him and all of humanity. Evie found herself in the ooze pool, completely covered in the substance she feared most. She knew it was her death sentence, but at least she was going to make sure Caleb didn't swap his mind with anyone.
Damn brat! What do you think you're doing?
Shut your mouth, you weasel!
No, don't touch that. You'll interrupt the transfer process. No, no, no! Oh no, oh no. Not the ice.
And so, on November 6th, 1957, in that basalt tower of the city that millions of years earlier had been Nicotis, Evangeline Claire Drayton was consumed by black ooze.
I kind of want to see what the other ending is. Because the black ooze is the Elder God's blood.
Upon waking in that infinite ocean of blackness, Evie thought that she had died. Well, I hope it was worth something at least, she thought. She was waiting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, when a voice surprised her. One she recognized instantly. Her father's voice.
Hey, Jitterbug.
Papa?
How's everything going, sweetie?
What is this? Am I dreaming?
No.
Then, am I dead?
No, Evie? No, you're not dead. And neither am I. Well, not exactly.
I don't understand anything, Papa. I have so many questions.
Yeah, I know. Easy, sweetheart. We have all the time in the world.
What is this place? Where are we?
Well, this is the I-Core, kid. The core of the Elder God.
The Elder God? What is that?
Let's see, I don't know how to explain it. You know, I've never been too good with words, Evie. I know he had many names through the ages, but to me, it's simply the Elder God. His acts are hard to understand sometimes, but in his way, he connects us all beyond time and space. Yeah, but these are just, words. and words do not do him justice.
Frank didn't know how to put it into words, but he thought that maybe the Elder God was simply God.
And what does that Elder God want from me?
To offer you his gratitude.
Gratitude? For what?
You've contributed something really important, Evie. The Yithians sustain their energy by channeling the Black Ichor. That's the essence of the Elder God. And that process caused him immense pain and suffering. But you've put an end to it. You've given the great race another way to transfer their consciousness. And now, they live beyond time and space, connected to the Elder God.
But Papa, I haven't done anything. Except stopping Bowen.
Maybe not in your time. Not yet.
What? I don't understand.
But you will. Believe me.
I'm covered in that black ooze. Shouldn't I be dead?
No. No, his blood doesn't affect those who are connected to him. I died, somehow, on the island, but I came into contact with the Black Ichor, with his blood. And that's why I'm here. And that's why he couldn't harm you even if he wanted to, because someone connected to him loves you and protects you. That's me, Jitterbug.
Who is Dr. West? Is it you?
Me? A doctor? Honey, I'm just a mechanic from Benoit.
Then who is it? Do you know?
Oh, you'll have the answer to that when you wake up, Evie.
That means I can't stay here with you, right?
Oh, Jitterbug. You're already here with me. Our whole family is, even my grandson.
What grandsons?
You need to go back to your time now. There's a life waiting for you. An important task you have to carry out, and people are depending on you. Harry is gonna need your help. You promise me you'll help him?
Yes, I promise.
Good. Oh, and one more thing. Tell him his wife is waiting for him in Englewood. Don't worry, he'll understand.
I will.
Well, I guess this is goodbye, Jitterbug. For now.
I love you so much, Papa. I'm going to miss you terribly.
Well, it's only a matter of time. A matter of time and space. And remember, I love you very much, Evangeline.
Evangeline? Evangeline! Can you hear me? You did it, Evangeline. You saved us all.
Don't come any closer, Professor. I'm covered in...
Do not worry. He is also connected to the Ichor, Evie.
Evangeline
I thought
couldn't
so as
believe
well.
her eyes. That was Caleb Bowen in that ridiculous Egyptian costume. Somehow he had survived the consciousness transfer.
Bowen! No! What is he doing here?
No, Evangeline, it's not what it looks like. It's...
My race is deeply grateful to you both.
Evie understood at once who was now occupying Caleb Bowen's body.
That's why I said not the
loop is
ice.
in the process of closure. That is optimal. But we must continue working.
Process of closure? What are you talking about?
Do not worry. What comes next will be far easier. We only need to follow the plan you and I laid out the first time you contacted me. Dr. West.
That's so interesting. That is so interesting. Okay. I finally beat the game. Oh my god. So she doesn't die. Because the black ichor is the blood of the Elder Gods, but if you're already connected to the Elder Gods, you won't get affected by it in the way that others do. She graduates, she gets married. Harry retires. This is not in a language that I know. Oh, she joins NASA? Apollo space program. Caleb Bowen donates building to NASA because it's technically not Bowen, but anyway. To my friend Evangeline West, who was never given Catherine Johnson. Something. I did not read that. Yes, okay, so he grows old, but it's actually the Yith that's in Bowen's body. That's so interesting.
Harry, we've never talked about it, but when the moment comes and I make the mind transfer, don't you think it would be easier if...
If you explain to my 1957 self who you are and what's going to happen in the future?
Yes.
What if something goes wrong with the loop because of that change? Wouldn't it break the space-time continuum?
Well, I'm not sure. I just wanted to spare you that unnecessary distress, and...
I'll handle it, Evie. You know it. It's already happened. Better not to take any risks.
I guess you're right, Harry. And as you say, if we're still here, it's because it already happened.
I love that. Time travel is always so interesting to me, and they did it so well in this. Dean of Archaeology dies at 89. Which I think is a joke from earlier in the game where she thought he was 89 years old or something like that.
Harry Everhart died at 12:30 on May 6, 1983. Days later, Dr. Evangeline West took his ashes to the Atlantic coast.
Well, Harry, there we are. I just wanted to thank you for everything you did. You were a grumpy and stubborn old man, and honestly a very difficult person to deal with at times, but I'm no good at this. I promised I'd bring your ashes to the sea, so... Goodbye, Professor Everhart. Thank you for everything.
Before she turned away, Evie thought she saw something move in the depths of the sea. She felt as if she had finally brought together two souls that had been separated for a very long time. But it was probably just her imagination.
Oh, God, okay. That was so nice. Oh my God, that was so nice. I kind of want to see what happens if Harry goes instead, but I'm not going to. I want to keep that ending. I don't know if there's another ending. I'm assuming it's very similar, and he meets up with the narrator, which is his wife, the character from the first game. And I assume the whole thing plays out the same way. That was so good. Look, I had mixed feelings about this. Abdo, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I had mixed feelings about this. Because... mostly because of the puzzles, really. Yeah, hang on, I'm just making sure my friends know that I'm jumping on. Hello.
Hi, Sam.
I'm just doing the review for this game and then I'll be on.
Okay. Are you streaming?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I shall not sing.
I'll deafen until I'm done.
Whoops. I might have accidentally pulled him into the map.
See you soon.
See you soon. Alright. Yeah, so the story. I'll go one thing at a time. The story. Really interesting. It was really interesting from start to finish. That end part, really like a chef's kiss. Like, I loved the end of that. That was so nice. It was just so... Yeah, it was just such a nice ending and how everything turned out all good kind of thing. I really like that. And I like that the Elder God, which... actually, I don't think that was the Elder God. That was just... Azathoth was something that connected everything, which was the Black Ooze. These were just Yith, which is just an alien race. A Lovecraftian race. I love that the one that was stuck in the ice got its brain transferred to Bowen. I love that. That's just so funny. So now Bowen, the crazy Nazi, is now stuck in the body of that thing in the ice forever. I love that. I love it so much. I hate Nazis. But yeah, I really liked how that ended, and if I assume how the other ending is, yeah, I really like that. Let's see, the art style and look at the game, graphics, whatnot, what you want to call it. Good. It's just the same as the previous game. Better, higher quality, in a sense. The game didn't have as many. I'm gonna say the first one was better. Only in the sense that, you're on this island and you're looking at, like, everything that you see on this island is just a fucking magnificent view kind of thing. There are so many points. I think it's like chapter 4 or something, like, you load in and it's just the lush, like, forest and everything like that. It just, yeah. So in that sense, number 1 takes this one, because this one was in buildings a lot of the time. The first chapter was fantastic. Prologue, interesting. I loved what they had with the Nakotis, that whole city. I love that. Looked amazing. Chapter 1, the Everhart Mansion, was fucking amazing. Like, just just when you go outside and it's just the stormy weather, the actual graphics and art style just looks so good. But then you're in a cave, you're in a mansion, which looks very unique. You're in the snow, you're in ice. You go to Australia, the desert vote part of Australia, so, like, it does look nice, but, like, not amazing. So, like, it doesn't have the best views, essentially. That's all I'm saying about that, but this game still looks amazing. The storytelling as well, I should also mention, I love that there was that back and forth, because in the original game, you're alone. You are fully alone for the whole game. Well, in this one, you're actually having conversations with people, you can ask questions and all that kind of stuff. I love that. They did that really well. That's a good step in, like, upgrading from the previous game. Now the puzzles. Me and the puzzles of this game have a love-hate relationship. In the... Oh god, what was it? So... in the first chapter, it was totally my fault. The first 2 chapters, there's like a big puzzle in the first 2 chapters, and it was 100% my fault. I got really annoyed at the game, but it was very much my fault. I easily missed a whole area in both of the chapters. Easily missed a whole area that would have helped me solve stuff. This one, I believe, it was a bit of me, and I think it was a bit of the hints that the game gives. I also should mention that I do love that they added hints in. That is really, like, that is fantastic. With these kind of games, you always need... God, I'm turning that down. You always need hints, because some people it just doesn't click. Like in this last stream that I've done, the last 2 hours of the game, or whatever, each of the puzzles, boom, 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 boom. I understood everything, like I knew how to do it, like I looked up a couple hints because I was like, am I doing this right? I was doing it right, I just needed to like move something by like a little centimeter or whatever, that kind of stuff. Like I got through it so easily. Other puzzles I got through decently easy as well, but there are sometimes you just get stuck. So I love that the hint system is there. The previous game does not have that, but in this, yeah, there was only 2 puzzles in the previous game that I actually got stuck on. I think it was only 2. The hints for this were a bit off though, I will say that. Yeah. And same with the hint for the, not the Morse code, the, fucking code breaker thing that you do. I can't remember off the top of my head what it was called, but the hint for it, or not even the hint for it, the journal that you have, that you're trying to go off to figure things out, that was badly done. Yeah, I can easily say that was badly done. It's easy to get the whole puzzle together once you know how to do it, but it gives you the wrong idea for a certain thing. And then I think after that, I kind of somewhat flew through things. In the ice, there was all of the constellations and stuff. That was literally, I just sat down and just went through it and just looked at everything, figured out everything that I needed, and then I was easy to go. But I needed to do it off stream because Jesus Christ, it did still take me a decent amount of time of going back and forth and figuring everything out. So yeah, but yeah, puzzles were good, but some of them were very much almost like a brute force. Like it gives you kind of general idea, and then it's like, okay, well here you go. Like here's the puzzle. Go and you can deal with it. You can figure it out. Yeah, you've got 70% of the puzzle. There you go. Yeah. I also don't like that there was no collectibles. It's not a major thing, but in the first one it was very fun. There was replayability, but this one there wasn't. So, yeah. I'm very happy when I finish games, because I feel like it doesn't always happen. Because I drop games quite frequently, but yeah. There were 31 achievements. Fill 100% of Nora's journal. Yeah, that's not happening. There's 16 hidden achievements. I think if there's an achievement to go to do Harry's ending, I might do that. But yeah, you can piss off. Jeez, don't update while I'm fucking streaming. But yeah, I can easily recommend the game. And I shall post. Wait, do I have? I do technically have a. They call it a. What's it called? Affiliate link, but it's literally just the Steam page. Steam page link.